morning, everybody. Welcome back to this morning's market. We're going to take a look at all of the major indices, take a look at volatility, see what's been going on over the weekend, and then we're going to get into some of the earnings this week and some of the new catalysts that we want to be paying attention to. So to start off, we're at another new all-time highs. We had gapped up, and we're running through the pre-market to the highs. So we'll see if we can sustain those levels. So first, getting into things, taking a look at NASDAQ, we've gapped up over the weekend, and into the pre-market, we've been running to new highs. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's going to be a similar story over here on the S&P 500. Not as volatile, not making as an aggressive move, but still gapping up and running towards its highs. As for the VIX, it's going to be kind of the same story here. With the markets running towards the highs, vol is still going to be contracting. Let's get this proper symbol in there. Vol is still going to be contracting and getting absolutely crushed since we popped to about 30, sitting at about 15, 16 vol right now.
Jumping over and looking at the main movers of the morning in terms of individual names, we have a lot of them. First and foremost, rare earth stocks have finally fallen off a little bit after the trade tensions seem to be easing a bit with China. It looks like we could be near a trade deal there, and also a TikTok decision, which would move Oracle or whoever winds up being the buyer. Oracle will probably move on that either way, whether it's to the upside on a deal being finalized or to the downside on a deal falling through. The rare earths, that's United States antimony, that's critical metals, that's USA Rare Earth, MP Materials, which was a big darling of the past few weeks, energy fuels, all sliding this morning. In addition, we have Lululemon up a little over 3% this morning after partnering with the NFL to launch an apparel collection for NFL teams. I'm personally a little bit excited about that. Lulu, they got high quality stuff at Lulu. You know, if I could get some high quality Bengal stuff, I would get it. Chip stocks are also rising. Any semis tied to China are rising based on the prevalence of that trade deal this morning. It does look like Xi and Trump are going to reach an agreement there. Beyond that, gold prices continue to take a little bit of a slide, as do the miners along with them. Five Below is sliding. It feels like they're always sliding these days. Keurig Dr. Pepper, again, Keurig and Dr. Pepper are one company, for those who were not aware, up 8.6% this morning after some really good earnings. That's a little over $30, I believe, as I checked it a few minutes ago. Some other movers, we got Harley Davidson sliding, DoorDash rising, Beyond Meat is continuing to end its run, opening 5% lower today. And then additionally, the most fun mover of the day is we have GameStop.
It's back.
GameStop never moves on legitimate news, and this is no exception. GameStop rallied nearly 5% after the White House said from its official Twitter account, X account, reported a statement from the retailer's handle that, quote, the console wars are over, end quote, with an AI-generated image of President Donald Trump as a character from the video game franchise Halo. GameStop's statement comes after Microsoft said that Xbox game Halo will be available on rival Sony's PlayStation.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, Halo on PlayStation now. The first time the game will be available on a competing console. So that's pretty much it as far as the big movers of this morning. Major news that's going to move the market today, as I alluded to, is the China and U.S. nearing a trade deal. That's sending rare earths tumbling, as those were up based on the thought that we might not be able to get rare earths from China anymore, so everything's sinking again there. As far as earnings coming up later this week, nothing super major going off today. That's Monday the 27th. Tomorrow we have UNH before open is the big one going off there, and then Visa after close. Things intensify a bit into the middle of the week. Wednesday night we have Microsoft, Google, and Meta all reporting after close, potentially the pinnacle of earnings season there. Thursday, Apple and Amazon go off as well. So this is basically your biggest week of this entire earnings season as far as the Mag 7, as far as tech stocks, and those midweek earnings should have the propensity to move the market as well.
100%. It's going to be a really volatile week. We got some gaps up in the market, a little bit of a vol contraction, so we'll see if these catalysts can bring more volatility.
Yep. I think that's pretty much all we got for this morning. Just going to keep my eyes open. These rare earths moving is going to be interesting, and excited to see how that impacts the overall market. Open at all-time highs. It'll be interesting to see if we move higher or lower, and that's pretty much going to be that for this Monday.
It'll be fun. Thanks for coming to this morning's market, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.